Good morning. Welcome, guys, gals, and non-binary pals to the Ruffled Feathers podcast. What we threatened for a long time.
You guys made it happen because no one was requesting games.
We're finally doing the thing that we've been threatening. Oh, threatening.
Yes.
Threatening's a harsh word. We're trying it out. Trying out is much nicer than threatening. So
Well,
we caved, and we're doing the thing we've been threatening for months.
I can't say happy pants off Monday because we are not on the gaming channel.
Well, I
So
mean, it's the same channel.
it's
It's
different.
going on the same channel, and it's technically Pants Off Monday.
Happy Mommy Milkers Monday!
Sure, buddy, we'll go with that. So you were telling me about a new car.
Yeah, I just traded this guy my other vehicle for a Mustang, his Mustang. And so this Mustang doesn't have uh cats on it, so like Cadillac converters. So without a muffler, it doesn't have any back compression,
Mm-hmm.
and your engine in the car needs back compression. And he he straight piped the he straight piped the exhaust, so it has absolutely no back compression, and he blew up the first motor. Then he went to replace it, couldn't figure out quite how to do it, and he got one of his family members to help him replace it after almost selling it the first time. So fixed. A couple weeks down the road, didn't put the hood pins in to keep the hood down. Hood flew
Like
up.
the smart one.
Hood flew up, completely shattered the windshield. And so replaces the windshield. Not even I want to say not even 2 weeks later, does the exact same thing.
How didn't you learn from the first time?
Rebashes in the windshield.
How?
So he traded me for my vehicle, and I have to fix the windshield on it, and she'll be good to go. We'll have to put mufflers on it too, so I don't blow the engine out, because the straight pipes got taken off it, so it has a wide open exhaust right now. It's loud.
And I mean, you hear a lot of loudness where we're from. So
Yeah,
it's not
I
that
love.
abnormal.
Technically, how loud it is right now, it is illegal.
Oh, that loud. Got it.
Yeah, it's illegal to have it this loud, because straight pipe, where we're from, straight piping itself is already considered illegal. Some will let you slide on it, but it's considered illegal because of how loud it is.
Fun.
So to have a wide open exhaust, which means it's not even straight pipe, no muffler, no nothing, that is completely illegal.
Love that.
Yeah, so I got to put a muffler on it before it comes out of my garage.
Did you already trade for it?
Yes, I did.
When was that?
About a week ago.
I haven't spoken to you in a week.
Yeah, so it's been about a week now. But I got the broken windshield out of it. I have a guy coming to put the new windshield in a couple days. Hopefully by the end of this week, it will be ready to come out of the garage.
So there wasn't anything else? You just gotta throw a muffler on a new windshield?
I gotta pop the dents out of the roof because
Pop the dents out of the... What happened?
when the hood came flying up, he had to have been going over 100 or so, because it bashed in the windshield to the point where you can't see out of the windshield, and it dented in the roof.
Good God.
So that popping out the dents isn't going to be hard.
How old was this dude?
I want to say he's
Because he's sounds like a either like a
He's
dad
22.
that was like, okay, oh,
Yeah,
it sounded like a dad that just got his dream car and he's like, I'm going to fly this shit down the highway and
yeah. If
hope to God that no one pulls me over. Or you're fresh out of high school / college.
yeah, he's 22,
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
and he had a $500 tuner on it, so the car was even faster.
Okay.
So yeah, he paid $500 to put a tuner on it to tune the car to be even faster.
Yeah, no, yeah. I okay.
Yeah, so it's fun times. I gotta take the hood off too and put basically one of the factory hoods on it for now.
So it doesn't
I
come off
plan on
again?
huh?
So it doesn't come off again?
No, just because the hood that's on it
Oh,
is
is it completely like fucked up?
it's not no, it's not broken or anything. It could still be fine, but it's got the paint's all ripped up on it now from broken glass.
Alright, okay.
So I'm gonna put a factory hood on it for now, and then eventually I'm gonna get a carbon fiber hood for it.
Mm-hmm.
It'll look good.
Fun.
Yeah. So
So you got a new project.
I do.
I've been working around the house a lot lately.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been cleaning the ever-loving shit out of the house.
How's that been going?
For the last like 2 days, I've been ripping everything out of the cabinets and off the table. Cause I've been wanting to do it for months, like probably over years at this point, and I just never got around to it because I was
Yeah.
either busy with this or I was in pain and couldn't do this, or I'm
Right.
too short because I'm too short to reach the top shelf in some of the cabinets, like all the way in the back, I should say. I can reach the top, but I can't reach all the way to the back where some of the stuff was.
Right.
I had to put on my tall boots. And my tall boots, I have a pair of velvet. I can't remember what they're called. They're solid black, laced up, like sneaker looking boots, but have 3-inch heels on the bottom. And everything that I can't do in the house without them, I put them on and I'm able to do it. Platforms is the word I was looking for.
Okay.
I zipped up my platforms and I got to work, and I still couldn't reach all the way in the back. For reference, I'm 5'3". I'm a little on the shorter side compared to the rest of my family and everything. I got my height from my mom, who is 5 foot, instead of my father or brothers, who are over 6'3". So I had to use a spatula to get all the way to the back of the cupboard to get everything out, and there's something sticky up there, and I can't reach it.
Makes you feel any better, buddy? I'm 6'1", so.
Yeah, I was supposed to be up there. I was supposed to be 6'3".
Wow.
Yeah, I was supposed to be 6'3" along with my brothers. My sister and I are the same height. And we're the two shortest ones of the group. Well, she's dead, so she's shorter than me. So I'm taking that as a 1. You can't be tall when you're 6 feet under. But I had to use a spatula to get everything off the top shelf, and I separated from what I like to put everything back that was still like good and everything. You know, you just throw shit in the cabinets and like, oh, it's gonna stay there. Some of this shit expired 5 years ago. It's fine. We're working on it, okay? And I had her go through everything else that I didn't like that she obviously liked. which is why it was here. We got 2 huge bags of stuff that needs to go to like a food pantry or likewise. Because I cleaned off the dining room table, I cleaned off the cabinets and put all the stuff back in the cabinets, and cleaned off the big shelf that we keep mostly appliances and noodles on. Appliances, noodles, and like dessert stuff. Because I like to make desserts. I've been cooking my ass off the last couple weeks.
Made anything good?
Well, I've been cooking for her mostly. She can eat a
Yeah.
lot of shit that I can't.
Right.
And likes a lot of stuff that I don't because I am an extremely picky eater. So she has a lot more food in the house than I do, and that's not a bad thing or anything. But like, I already have a limited diet with the GERD and other like problems in general, and I made her today whole wheat noodles with I think they're chicken meatballs. Bro, these fucking meatballs have pineapple in them.
What?
Yeah. I don't like them because it's like so I don't like sweet meat. It grosses me out. These
That doesn't.
they have fucking pineapple in them. I've never heard that. They're chicken meatballs that have pineapple in them, and I made them with garlic and herb sauce, which I can't eat sauce because of the GERD. And I put a shit ton of like spices and stuff in it. Her taste is a lot less sensitive than mine is, and I'm tasting it as I go, and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, that's a little much. She's not gonna be able to taste it that way. It's fine. So like afterwards, I'm like fucking 20 questioning her. Does it taste good? Yes. No, it's fine. Is it cooked all the way? Yeah. No, it's fine. Are the noodles cooked all the way? Yes, it's fine. Why are you I'm like, I'm just making sure my taste is a lot more sensitive than yours is.
Why are you being like this?
Thank you for cooking, but goddamn, if I knew it was gonna be 20 questions, I would have just made shit myself.
Right.
I'm very like, I don't know. I'm very OCD about things, and when it comes to cooking, I don't mind cooking. I like to bake more than I like to cook because I'm good at following directions. When I'm cooking, I don't follow any directions. When I'm baking, I follow them to a T because it makes the whole hell of a difference.
Right.
So when I'm baking, I literally just throw shit together and taste it. Or when I'm cooking, not baking. There's so much I gotta bake too to get out of the house.
Really?
Yeah. There's like 4 things of muffins. There's 2 banana nuts, 2 banana nut muffin mixes, 2 chocolate chip muffin mixes, 2 different cookies, 2 different like seasonal things that we have that I don't think we have the shit for. 4 things of fudge brownies. I don't like brownies. There was even a whole box. There was a 4-pack of like, you know how like Sam's has the big ass boxes of 4-pack shit.
Yeah.
We have a 4-pack of triple fudge brownie, like with Hershey's mixed in and everything. And I'm like, we have 4 other boxes of brownies. One of them is fucking Ghirardelli.
What's Ghirardelli?
You know that really rich chocolate? It's usually chocolate and caramel. These are
No.
chocolate caramel, like, fudge brownies. But they have walnuts in them. I don't like walnuts. I don't like nuts in general.
Ooh.
I don't mind some of them, but I just don't like them. especially not in sweets. I don't know
Yeah.
who was like, I need walnuts, pecans, and peanuts in my sweet shit because that's where it belongs. But you're wrong.
I don't know. I never got that. Like, kind of like with like peanuts on ice cream. I can't stand peanuts on ice cream.
Same.
It it like when I bite into a peanut on ice cream, especially if they're the fucking squeaky ones, like you bite into it and it makes that squeaking noise in your mouth, it ruins the entire ice cream for me.
I don't like nuts in any sweets. I can't think. Okay, the only thing that I can think of is like peanut brittle. I fucking love peanut brittle. I don't like
See,
peanuts, but I love peanut brittle.
one thing I can think of is banana nut bread.
I mm-mm. We have two
I
banana
consider
nut muffin mixes, and I don't like nuts.
let's see, I don't mind it in that doesn't bother me.
I
When
love
it's when
banana muffins. I make a fucking great banana chocolate chip muffin.
Yeah.
But I don't like nuts and shit. Like it doesn't belong.
Right.
I don't think it does. Um,
I no, I agree.
it's just like it gives crunch, and I'm not saying I don't like crunch in my shit. I definitely do. But when the crunch gets stuck in your teeth and it like melds into your teeth, ugh, stop.
I agree with that.
If it's like crunchy while it's still stuck in your teeth, that's different. But if it's crunchy and you crunch it and it gets stuck there and it's no longer crunchy, it just
Yeah.
it's not no that's not supposed to be there. That's
Right.
it's not supposed to be there. It's gross. Stop it.
No, I agree.
Um but I got all that. Trying to figure out what appliances work next to get that shit out so we have more space.
Okay.
I've just been on a fucking cleaning kick. I get in my cleaning moods, and when I do, all hell breaks out because everything has to be clean.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, no, I'm like the fucking the spring cleaning bitch that's like, I gotta do everything in one day. That's me when I get in my cleaning kicks. I've done a lot of laundry. I've done dishes, which I usually do laundry every other day or every 4 days.
I need to do laundry.
I just got mine done. It has to be folded, which I usually don't fold it until I need something out of the dryer or I need to put a load in the washer. That'll get done eventually. But not today. Maybe today. Maybe after this. Probably not. I can guarantee you it's not getting done tonight. It'll probably get done tomorrow though, because I am still working on getting everything cleaned up. I moved the cat box because it used to be right beside the table, and I'm trying to figure out how to keep the cat litter dust from going on the table. Because the way we have everything set up, I have the cat litter box, the litter box in the corner instead of right under the table.
You got
I don't know why I couldn't separate cat litter and litter box. Like, it just would not separate in my brain.
It's okay. You got there. That's all that matters.
I did. I got there. I'm so proud of me. I need to figure out where to put it, but there's nowhere else to put it. Cuz I like it over there cuz it's hardwood, whereas the living room is it's carpet.
Right.
And I don't want the litter. My cat is like super kick up heavy, whereas my girlfriend's cat is not. Sometimes
Yeah.
she won't even cover her shit, whereas Char will go head over heels of fucking. I need to cover it from 3 feet away. That motherfucker will bring stuff that is not near the litter box into the litter box to cover it up. I don't know why he's like this.
He said, "Book, you got to cover this."
Right. I've watched him go to the other side, because we have it in the dining room area. Dining room's open. It's an open dining room, living room layout. And it's all the way in the corner on the other side of the table, which we don't use except for storage anyway.
Right.
So I've watched him find something in another part of the dining room, like a piece of paper or something, pick it up in his mouth. This man will pick things up in his mouth like a dog and walk it back over and drop it on the litter. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
Hey, he's smart.
Like, I mean, good on you cleaning up your fucking toilet, but goddamn. Motherfucker needs a flush button.
Needs a flush button.
I was thinking of getting the pellets, because I saw them all over TikTok a while ago. You know, like, like for, like you'd put in, like, gerbil cages and, shit like that, that soaks up all of the, ammonia smell and everything.
Yeah.
I was gonna get, like, I've been thinking about getting, like, a huge sack of those, because you can get them at, like, animal stores, like Tractor Supply, Roll King, shit like that.
Right.
You can buy, like, 50-pound sacks of them, because they're made for bigger lifestyle animals.
Oh.
Yeah. Instead of buying extremely expensive litter, you can buy sacks of those for, like, half the price of litter. Some of the litter is, like, $50 a tub, bro.
Jeez.
Yeah. It's not the litter we get, obviously.
Right.
We don't like the cats that much. But, like, some of the litter that we get is like $15 to $25.
Right.
So, something that is 50 pounds that's going to last for a long-ass time and is the same price, if not half, would be so much better. And all you gotta do is sift through the shit and empty the bottom, because you get a special litter box for it. So all the pee gets absorbed and it falls into the bottom of the litter box, and it has no smell. It gets absorbed into the pellets, and it just basically like crumbles after it gets peed on. And all you gotta do is scoop out the shit.
That doesn't sound that hard.
Right? And, like, there are some litters that are, like, really good with keeping up the cat smell. I'm very good with keeping up the cat smell. I have an extremely sensitive nose, which lets me know, when to clean the cat box, which you should clean it every other day, but my ADHD kicks in every time I go to do it, and I never remember to do it. So, it doesn't get done every time it's supposed to, but, when does anything? All I would have to do is scoop out the shit. So much easier. You gotta dump the bottom and scoop out the shit.
Well, that seems a lot easier than what you're doing now.
Facts. My cats also have, when Char had to go to the doctor for his stomach problems, which he's still on constipation relief pills, not prescribed by the vet, because that's a whole different fucking story.
Right.
That was a whole... we're not getting into that right this second. But I had to get him a separate litter box because he has to be locked up at night with her in the bedroom. She sleeps in the bedroom. I sleep on the couch because my back is fucky. I can't sleep in a bed because, why would I, apparently? So he sleeps with her and Liv sleeps with me, the one that you always hear crying. She sleeps with me. And she likes his litter box better than she likes hers. And he likes her litter box better than he likes his. And that would be fine if if her litter box out in the dining room had a bin. So I take one of those clear plastic tote bins, and I put the litter box in it. It fits perfectly in them.
Oh,
And I started doing this when we were hotel jumping back years
right,
ago. Because
right.
all you gotta do is throw the fucking lid on and no one's the wiser.
Oh, I remember the hotel jumping days.
Yeah. So I figured that out, and I was like, oh my god, I'm a fucking genius. So I started, I carried it over when I jumped states and everything. And I still need to get another bin for the one out here, which is why there's so much dust and litter on everything. And I haven't gotten that one, so I don't want to put it in the bedroom, because he's going to kick litter all over everywhere, because he's the one that kicks litter all over everywhere, and she's not. So it's easier to leave that one out here and keep the other one in there. But the problem is the one that doesn't like to keep the litter in is the one using the one that doesn't have a box around the litter box. You're seeing the problem now.
I mean, my professional opinion as a man with 3 cats,
Yeah.
I'd say put a lid on both of them.
No. It's not a lid. I need a bin to go on for the litter box to go in. I haven't gotten a bin to put it in. It's not a lid. You put it in one of those plastic tote bins. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Okay.
Oh wait, yeah, no, I got it now. I understand.
Yeah. You put it in a clear plastic tote bin.
Yeah.
So they don't kick the litter all over everywhere. All you gotta do is put a like a welcome mat in front of it, so they step on that instead of like the floor, and it picks up all the dirt and shit off their feet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And we don't have one for out here yet. So he kicks it everywhere and gets the dust going everywhere, because he prefers the one out here instead of the one in the bedroom that has that.
Oh.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about now, because I know that your mother still does it.
Oh, does she?
Yeah, she does the same thing.
Yeah, no, it's a smart thing to do. If you have cats and you have a cat that's able to jump, not every cat is able to jump, depending on the able-bodiedness of the cat, the age of the cat, all that fun shit. But if you have a cat that's like fully able to do everything that a quote-unquote normal cat would, it doesn't have to be clear, but like get a plastic tote bin that's the same width and length as your litter box. You just slap the litter box in there, put the cat litter in it, and they'll figure it out from there. And all you gotta do is put it where it should have been. Like, put it where the litter box normally goes. They'll figure out the rest. And you're not gonna have the litter tracked all over anymore. Because you have a cat that's an asshole. It also works if you're jumping houses. It works amazingly. Take it for somebody who knows. I stayed out in like 3 different hotels. Works amazing. None of the staff is like, oh my god, there was a fucking cat in here. God, fucking these damn people. They're not gonna be complaining. Because they can't. Char also has a habit of tipping things over. Because why wouldn't he? So,
of course.
Sometimes if the litter box isn't full enough to his liking, he will tip it. This motherfucker will tip an entire litter box over onto its side and dig out all of the litter because he didn't feel it was filled to his liking. Another reason that a tote is needed. So, just a heads up for any cat havers that are having the same problem as I do with a spoiled asshole of a cat. Get a tote bin. Just save yourself a lot of trouble. Get a tote bin. We don't have any fancy fucking litter boxes or anything. They're just the regular plastic ones you buy from fucking Target or any pet store. Slap one of those in there, fill it as much as you want with litter, and you're good to go.
Cats may be spoiled, but they don't like the fancy shit. You're better off just going cheap anyways.
It depends on the cat. My
Yeah.
cat doesn't know fancy. So, that man has never had fancy. So he don't know what fancy is. And I am
Fancy is
fully
Target.
okay with him not knowing what fancy is. Because he doesn't need to get adjusted to that lifestyle.
20 or fancy is Target.
Fancy do be Target. That's the fanciest thing we got. We shop almost exclusively at fucking Target. Target. I remember growing up, and we never went to Target. We went exclusively to Walmart because my mom used to work at Walmart.
Yeah.
We exclusively went to Walmart because Target was overpriced and too expensive for us. Like, Target was literally the fancy shit.
Yeah, you're not wrong there.
Yeah, no, yeah. If you couldn't tell how broke we came from.
We did not come from a rich family.
No, not at all. I think the most expensive shirt that I own, because I just got to thinking of, like, what are some high-end pricey stores? Oh yeah, the Supreme shit, the Calvin Klein, the Kors, all that shit.
Michael
like,
Kors, yeah.
Yeah. The most expensive shirt that I own came from Target.
See,
Which
the most
was,
expensive,
like, I think it was a $15 tank top.
the most expensive shirt I own was a gift. I did not buy it myself, and it was a Michael Kors shirt.
Yeah, no, I
That,
don't even know where there is one. I
if I'm correct,
genuinely don't know where a Michael Kors. I've never been inside one.
said Michael Kors shirt did not come from Michael Kors. I think it came from Kohl's.
Ah, okay, all right, that makes more sense. Because I was like, where the fuck is there a Michael? I know I've been gone for a long time, but where the fuck's a
Nah,
Michael Kors store there?
there's no Michael Kors store around here. I'm pretty sure it came from Kohl's or Gabe's. I think maybe.
Gabe's also makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, I got you.
Yeah.
Now I'm really thinking about what's the most expensive thing that I actually own. What is the most expensive thing that you own? Like, you yourself bought it, you own it. Not someone gave it to you and you own it. What is something that you bought that you own?
A Mustang.
Alright, that's fair. I'm broke as shit. And I don't have a job besides YouTube. Hey guys, if you'd like to get us up there, we'd like the money. Thank you.
I'd also like to add that it wasn't a complete trade. The Mustang cost me my vehicle because my vehicle didn't match up to. I'm not going to post on here about what my Mustang looks like, but it's pretty clean. And it cost me my vehicle plus about $6,000.
Jeez.
Yeah, so it's pretty pricey.
Yeah, no, yeah. With all that added shit that you gotta do, I'm surprised
Yeah,
you couldn't get it down. Even with the trade.
That was down.
What did you have to do for your truck?
My truck needs a new water pump. It needs the rockers done. It needs.
Would the okay? I don't know prices of this shit. I know what you're talking about, but does the pricing line up? Like, what you got to do for the Mustang Does it line up for what the other dude has to do for the truck?
Just about, yeah.
On top of that, $6,000.
I mean, it's a high dollar car. You know what I
I
mean?
understand a Mustang's not a cheap car.
Right. My truck's not a high dollar truck. My truck was an '07, just normal Chevy Silverado. It was just a normal basic work truck.
Yeah.
And I traded it for a high dollar muscle car.
What year's the Mustang?
2004.
Well,
I mean, either way though, those plus it's got a whole bunch of stuff done to the engine and everything. Like it's tuned up nice. It's not like a stock engine
all
with
right,
all factory.
that is fair.
Yeah, they did a lot to that engine. Like they paid a guy to
How much did he get into the truck? How much went into it? Or
how much went into
the Mustang? Because I know you put a good bit into the truck already.
He probably had about $6,000 in that Mustang.
Shit.
So he
Why
was
did
basically
he swap it?
because he was tired of it. He was looking for.
He was tired of fucking it up.
He was basically that's what it was. Yeah, he was tired of dealing with the problems that came with it.
Gotcha.
Because
gotcha.
he wasn't doing the right things and kept messing it up and was tired of dealing with basically the outcome of what happens when you mess up a vehicle.
Are either one of them, like, as of right now, not talking about, like, I need to get the windshield before I can, are either one of them able to be driven as of this second?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, no, they're both running, working vehicles, both inspected, both plated and everything. They're both legal and running, yeah.
Well, you kind of said that one of them isn't really legal and talks about.
Okay, well,
sound.
I mean,
So, wait, how did? Well, hold on here. You said it's not legal to have the sound that high because the muffler problem. How did it pass inspection?
the muffler was still on it when it got inspected. That was before he straight piped it.
There's the problem.
That was before he straight piped it. The muffler was still on it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's how he got it to pass inspection. The muffler was still on it. that was. I plan on putting outlaw pipes on it, which outlaw pipes are going to make it sound loud too, but outlaw pipes are legal.
Right.
It makes it sound like it's straight pipe, but they're legal.
Right. It tones it down a bit.
Right. It makes it to a point where it's just legal.
Well, your neighbors are gonna fucking love you.
Oh, my neighbors are going to despise me.
I'm pretty sure your neighbors already hate you. To be fair, maybe not you specifically, but the people that you fucking live with.
Oh yeah, no, they, yeah.
Yeah,
no, I'm gonna have to be like that one guy off TikTok that has that really loud Mustang, and every time he starts it up to run out in the morning, he goes, "I'm sorry."
I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
Okay, so there's this guy. He has a really loud Mustang, and his neighbors complain about it all the time.
Okay.
So when he goes to start it in the morning for work to run out to it, he automatic starts it, and as soon as it starts like kicking back and being real loud, he just starts yelling, "I'm sorry."
Oh yeah, because that does so much.
He goes, "I'm sorry." It's so funny though. That's gonna be me.
You're not gonna apologize. Don't fucking lie to me. Don't you fucking lie to the viewers either.
That's fair.
You're not gonna apologize for shit.
I never apologize for how loud my vehicle is. I love loud vehicles.
I do too. My sister was always into that shit.
Yeah.
My mom hates it. I love feeling the rumble. I'm a very touchy person when it comes to that. I like feeling the bass.
A wide open exhaust shakes the entire car.
I remember we were going down a fucking street, and where we come from, it's fucking known for potholes.
Yeah.
And my mom didn't swerve fast enough to avoid a pothole and hit it. and a fucking Jeep. What does she have? Or what did she have? I should say. What was that? It wasn't an actual Jeep. It was a Ford Escape.
Yeah, it was her Ford Escape.
Yeah, she had a Ford Escape that the muffler came off of. She started freaking out. She's like, oh my god, it's gonna explode. I'm like, Mom, the muffler, it sounds like the muffler popped off. Like, just take it up. She's like, I need to get to your father. My father used to own a shop.
A mechanic shop.
Yeah, he used to own a mechanic shop before he retired. She's, I need to take you to your father. I need to take it in right now. Call him. Let him know we're on our way. I'm like, calm down. Listen, I'm a mechanic's child. I know what that sound is. Your other daughter? She no like mufflers either. I know what that sound is. Let
Other
me tell
daughters, she
you.
know like mufflers.
She doesn't. My sister hated. She went through how many cars? Like, it's got to be like close to 24.
She went through multiple cars.
A year. Not even like every couple. A year. I can't
Yeah.
tell you how long she actually kept a car. So she's driving all the way down to the fucking shop. And she's like, you need to get this in right now. And he's like, I have other people ahead of you. She's like, no, I need my car right now. It's making a very loud sound. It needs to be looked at right now. It's like, okay, alright, okay. My mom's not one to raise her voice, by the way. That was a very overdramatic scene that I just fleshed out for you. But she was very scared. My mom has anxiety. She will never admit it, but she has anxiety. So it was a dramatization of what was going on in her actual brain.
Yeah.
I just remember her losing her shit over it. And she got it replaced eventually.
Eventually.
I don't know how eventually was, but she did get it replaced pretty fast if I'm remembering right, which I could not be. I'll I'll say that right now. I probably am not. I just thought it was, sadistically funny because I knew what was wrong and she was losing her shit over it. So but I think that's where the first episode of the Ruffled Feathers podcast is gonna stop today.
All right.
If you like this, let us know that you don't hate listening to us. You don't. There's no game, obviously. You don't hate spending time with us, just listening to our stories, listening to us bitch and bullshit for half an hour, 40 minutes or so.
Yeah.
If you like this, let us know you want more, because this
Yeah.
whole week is going to be a podcast week.
Yeah.
Because you didn't do your part and suggest games. But I hope you guys have a great day or night, depending on what time you're watching. And if today's your birthday, happy birthday.
We forgive you.
No, we don't.
Happy birthday. Happy Mommy Milkers Monday. Hope you guys have a good time. I forgot what my outro saying was. Bye.
Like and subscribe if you like this. Have a safe flight home. We'll see you next season.